Okay.
Alright, we should be live around this point. At least I think we are. Anyways, before anything else, I do have to apologize that I wasn't actually here last Sunday to stream this game. That I deeply apologize for, and I swear to gosh, hopefully something like that won't happen again. That being said, I guess before we even start, hey guys and gals, this is 3D Nase, and welcome back. I wouldn't really necessarily say back, but whatever. Welcome back to another session of the Fire Emblem Blazing Sword live stream. And unlike the other live streams I've done, I actually do have someone here with me. Well, not physically here with me, but still here with me anyways. I have Speaking Dragons here with me, though I doubt you can actually hear them.
Yeah, hello everyone. I am from the other dimension.
So yeah, if you guys are able to hear them, let me know. That'd be pretty nice. Because we have been testing out some things, and so far we haven't really been having too much luck. But we're doing this anyways. But anyways, enough stalling. Let us head to a new story. Finally, Emblem's story last time, and yes, I went continuing where I was playing. Anyways, chapter 11, we are now playing as Eliwood. Yeah, remember that guy from Len's story? I don't blame you if you don't. And also the game actually mentions for the fact that you probably must meet a friend in another lord named Hector in chapter 12. And then the epic foreshadowing of Len returning again. But
yeah, I didn't.
Okay, pretty much any lord that you have that falls, it's instant game over. Pretty much what the game is saying right here. I don't know why I'm actually even mentioning all this, because I mentioned this during all the other freaking sessions, but ignoring the whole plot that's going to be happening right here. I've already mentioned for the fact that in other streams, pretty much any units that you lose during Lynn's story, you get them back for this story. But if you lose them here, they are gone forever. So you can be like somewhat reckless in Lynn's story, but here you're gonna want to play a little bit more carefully.
Lynn's story is more like a tutorial chapter to the Fire Emblem series. If you're new to it, it's mostly normal Fire Emblem game. If you lose any character from any other game, forever, and they'll have a permanent death. Like losing out on some of the support, some interactions that might happen, or it will be a little bit awkward.
Oh yeah, and anyways, once again, ignoring the whole plot that's going on right here, pretty much we have these 5 tribes, I believe.
Like countries.
Pretty much, in a way. Well, it's probably more. Yeah, this is a lot more than 5.
Tutorial actually was Lynn, who, in summary, we were just like going to like one of the countries that where her grandfather was dying, and they live happily ever after, technically.
Oh yeah. I guess I can bring this up. How did you get into the Fire Emblem series?
I got into it a little bit like around Shadow Dragon. Like, not Radiant.
I was about to say, you actually started off with Shadow Dragon. God serve your soul.
Yeah, even though like not my or your personal favorite game, your favorite Fire Emblem game to some people, but you know, just like one chapter that just spoiled the fun for me.
So once again, completely ignoring the plot right here. Like everything was peaceful for about like 980 years until oh hey, stuff happened. And I almost dropped the controller. Great. Just lovely. And then he's now starting chapter 11, Taking Leave. I mean, I can't make any promises to you that I'll be returning safely.
This is like my first time actually seeing those in a little while because we did the Emblem tutorial story, but I have never beaten Elwood.
Okay, I guess I should have brought this up in the other sessions. First, obviously I have beaten Lynn's story, but though I have gotten far in Elwood's story, I haven't actually beaten it. So there's going to be a point that we will be going into this blind.
But there is Elwood and Hector. And Hector have like also a hard mode. So different missions, and there's like a secret mission that by some people in the game. Or most annoying.
Okay, jeez, I don't know. Okay, wait a second. I mean, I knew of Hector hard mode, but I didn't know about the other stuff that you just said right there. Just the two of us.
Very band of fighters.
Oh, excuse me. It's not just gonna be the two of us. We're gonna have another person tagging along for no reason. I'm kidding.
You actually play with just two characters.
I mean, we could possibly do it. I mean, that's how we went for like the first bit of Sacred Stones.
Sacred Stone between you and me, I can basically control half the army, and you control the other half. Or and some of the people that need.
Oh yeah.
Where I remember the Ross or his follower that almost got hit by a ballistic.
Oh boy. Yeah. Hang on. Meanwhile, in the game, oh hey, the royal family left. Let's create some chaos. Because why not? Anarchy, what is that? Lowen, did you done goof again? You let village. I almost said villages. Did you let bandits into a village again? What would you expect bandits to do?
give you a basket of ice cream and bananas, and sing you Smurf song.
Okay, that in itself would be a loving hell. Okay, after all this dialogue, oh hey, another subplot. Oh my god, another technician.
Us. What's up, Hey, hello, Elwood. Elwood. Been a long time no see. Yeah, I'm that guy.
I am that one person who marked our way to victory and got a horseman killed. I'm an amazing person, am I? Yes, worthy pursuit. Lovely.
Wait, before we go, we need to get my ale.
What?
You know, to know what to do in this critical moment.
Frick that, I have a buck. Oh wait, I'm looking up another technician. Anyways, now here with the actual gameplay now, after like spending God knows how long doing nothing but cutscenes. My God. Anyways, as you probably noticed, oh hey, no freaking tutorials came up this time. We're finally free from that. Unless we're to go into indie houses, but at least they'll give us hints more than anything, so it's not really too much of an issue. But yeah. I'm just glad, well, I'm also glad that we're finally out of freaking tutorials. Anyways. Start things off by attacking this Reagan, I believe. Is.
Why not use the archer?
I want to. Oh, God damn it. I wanted to weaken the brigand just low enough just so Rebecca could kill, but unfortunately that was not the case. But I'm going to do some chip damage anyways, because why not? Anyways, we do have completely new characters. We have technically our main lord, Hollywood, which is known to be one of the worst lords in the series, sadly enough.
There's like one lord in like the probably a little bit worse.
Can you believe it? Bandits!
It's more bandits.
Oh, wait. Wait, it's not just bandits. It's the Lord Count. And I like how Dorcas does not really care that much.
Hey, I like using axes. I mean, gotta remember, like, when we tried playing Shadow Dragon the first time, he used, like, one axe and I just gave him tons and tons of different axes. Like a demon axe.
Oh yeah, I do remember you doing that.
And that guy keeps dying a lot.
I wonder why! Anyways, we got Bartree, which, to be honest, isn't really that impressive of a unit, so far as my knowledge, but We have Darkus, who is actually a really good unit. He's actually is. I do consider him being one of the best units in the game by far. Simply because he does become a really good archer once you besiege him. That makes sense. I'm sorry.
I always do the door like Ross and Apollo. No fun to play out.
Okay, so now we're back to the logic of 47% chance of hitting. Oh wait, it did anyways. Sounds like Fire Emblem to me.
At least this one has true hit.
Strike grenade damage are just down. I'm gonna play it safe. Actually, no. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go over. Damn, I can't kill.
So check out the difference between the archer and that bandit that next to the woods.
Yeah, actually. I kind of do have the thing for this one. Because, as I said before, unlike Lynn's story, you can't really be too aggressive in Hollywood's story. And similar to how I did with Lynn's story, if I lose a unit, I'm just going to keep going. So kind of playing on Nuzlocke rules in a way. Not necessarily, but but either way, I still have to kind of play a little bit careful. Being that Ellingworth is probably not going to get a lot of action.
Get at least some experience because, he's the main lord. Even though he won't be great until very, very late in the game. Part of the group. Like, you don't need for much out at the workplace, but when you do, at least it'll be reliable enough so it won't be broken immediately.
Yeah. Meanwhile, back to the game. We're getting a Drago State right here, which pretty much permanently increases your defense. So this is a good item to give to either a high defense character or a unit that doesn't really have a lot of defense, aka Rebecca right here. And actually, I'm gonna get some defenses going up, have Lowen kind of heal for a bit. I'm gonna have okay, they're not too far. I'm gonna have Darkest Time in the Woods for a bit. And I'm gonna have Rebecca go over and actually trade. Have Darkest give her the Ending Ring and use it. Pretty much to actually increase her strength. Just so she can do a little bit more damage. Since, in the way of my main archers, I will be using Rebecca as my main archer, since she's actually she's actually a pretty good archer. With that being said, not a lot of action going on right here. And, okay. Oh, that was lovely. Anyways, I'm coming up right here in Fort, and fine, I'll give him freaking experience, my god. Anyways, I guess I should mention that Hollywood is wielding the rapier, which is kind of similar to Lynn's Mountain Katana, that it's able to pierce both defense and it's able to take down cavalry or any mounted beast pretty easily.
And one of those special effect kind of weapons goes against like Nazi units. It's something like armor units.
But then again,
he's pretty good.
but then again, why would you use it on an armored unit? Since they're mostly wielding spears.
Sometimes you rapier different game. Like games from like radio will have weapons that are super effective against both cavalry and armored units. Doing flyers and also doing actions. So it's just
sweet, holy
very
jeez. Why you said that? Rebecca just got a credit. 2% chance of getting it, and she got it anyways.
That's lucky for us.
I don't know what's up with you with us saying I'm the one playing the game.
Yeah. Bandos don't have like 1% credit on you, then it's all okay.
Okay. I guess something I should bring up right here before the game even has a chance to say it, though I don't think it actually does tell you this. If you have your unit, a certain unit, stand right next to another unit, you can have like support dialogue with them, but depending on like what unit, say right here with Archery and Orchestra right here, if they fall alongside enough with each other enough, they'll have some dialogue to say to each other. And with that, you can pretty much it does pretty much after that, the more you do it, the higher the chances that they'll be able to have for a cred. Or at least for Sacred Stones. I'm not sure that if it actually does in this game.
Well, plainly, there are support systems in Fire Emblem series, and each time you get them up by a rank from C to B to A, it'll increase the elements to their skill, like you increase attack, accuracy, hits, or with critical damage, and you get to see a little bit more of their ending. Have like two best friends from childhood being friends, or at the end of the game, you'll see something like Mary that has 3 kids. Something like that.
Well, then again, the whole kid system doesn't really apply until, I believe, Awakening. Isn't Awakening the first game that actually has the whole child system?
Yeah, it was the first game that I can remember that it does. When it comes to like children having ending part, you just play the game and boom, pop goes the baby, and they come in to help you out. And more like, the story has just finally finished. To many of these characters having families, attacking in the arenas, so happily ever after.
That being said, the vendor we have right here only sells vulneraries, and to be actually, you know what, I could use some vulneraries since we're not gonna get a healer for these first 2 chapters, so having vulneraries will be pretty useful. So I'm actually gonna go over and buy I'll probably only buy 3 for now, just so we have some. That being said, let's get our units a little bit closer right here. Now, you're probably wondering why I'm completely ignoring Marcus right here. I want to mention for the fact that he's already a prestige unit. He's pretty much the Fire Emblem equivalent of a paladin that you get early. Pretty much just allowing you an option to pretty much go for the game, early game, at a very fast pace, but you're kind of lacking your mid game and end game if you don't actually raise up your other units.
Term for like Fire Emblem community, they're called Jaegers. game, terrible, or not very useful late game.
And then Synchro Stones came, and it broke the whole thing.
It's one character that you see the people Jaeger part. You can literally make a speedrun with him alone. You're using like other characters just to help him out to get moving forward.
Oh yeah. That being said, we're gonna go over and of course, just barely have enough to go. And actually, you know, I'm curious. Actually, I can snipe the boss. No, I'm probably gonna actually. Jeez, I'm just gonna do that. It's just so I can get back to some more experience. Since, yeah, just also because I do want her to be pretty useful. So it. Okay, I didn't really mean to do that. I thought I was using Bartray right there, but never mind. I'm doing things the hard way.
Wow.
You know, I also like to live dangerously. Hey, nobody's dead. That's all that matters. Nobody's dead. Yes. That being said, Element is almost close to his first level. And I believe it starts out level 1. Yeah, it starts out level 1. It's gonna be a long road until he actually becomes very useful. And, well, luckily I can fix the whole rescue thing right here. Anyways, I'm gonna have Rebecca a little bit closer. Now, unfortunately, okay, sure. I mean, it makes things quicker. That random critical out of the way, we got our first level, and god damn it, no strength increase. Okay, okay, so apparently the other two are so focused on healing that they're not even bothering for the easy kill. I'll take it. I'm gonna have Elowood stay in the background and never mind. Don't think I can make it to them this turn. But I can always try the good old luring tactic right here. And with that, I'll also have Mullen a little bit closer. And with that being said, yeah, the Arch, they really just don't want to. They really just don't want any business whatsoever. Frick. I might have actually screwed myself over. Oh, what am I doing now? What have I learned from these past few mistakes? I thought I learned something. Apparently not. You know what? I'm gonna go over and do this right here. So 2 dope moments in one. At least this one wasn't as major. And oh hey, now the archer's attacking. That's not an easy kill anyways. So it doesn't really matter that much. And okay, I got kind of scared right there for a second. And I had no one equipped for javelin. Great. Not only that, I wasted a freaking javelin. I also took damage. That being said, it's gonna do some chip damage right here, and damn. not enough for a kill. But Lowen is luckily able to finish off the dragon right here. And with that, we are. Oh yeah, there was the Dragon Shield. Actually, I'm gonna save the Dragon Shield for later.
You do some tip.
That's the plan. That being said, I'm gonna use my Vulner right here real quick. No, I don't really need to, since I'm just gonna chase the fight anyways. Yay for archers. So it's gonna be like low chances of hitting, but at least I still get experience from this.
What is this? Turn coming to play. You think you can challenge me? Yes, nice. But it's not impossible.
Okay. With one hit, we got Dragon Rider first level, and unfortunately, only HP. I'm hard to tell how this is gonna go. I'm not liking it so far. Alright, second shot was a miss, unfortunately. I might actually, no. I'm gonna heal Blown Up right here, real quick. And meanwhile, he is almost fully healed from that arrow to the chest or something like that. Actually, I wouldn't necessarily say chest. I would say more to the foot or arm or something like that. Next shot, hit, another hit. And, okay, instead of forward standing again, this is pretty much what I'm going to be doing for the whole fight, because once again, I do want Rebecca to get as much experience as possible. Though, really, I should also be doing the same for Hollywood. And technically, also for Bertray and Lowen, but to be honest, I don't really care that much. I really should be, but I'm just not.
At least use the gap one.
Not good. Alright, actually. Well, I was going to say one more bullet should do it, but unfortunately it's not going to. And, okay. Oh, that one's close to his next level. God! It's like, go for the kill or have Rebecca do it. You know, she misses, I'm just going to have Lowen finish it. Okay, no, she didn't miss, so we are seeing this for one more time. At least, hopefully, depending if I can actually hit. But so far, I'm having some luck with that. Okay, yeah, there we go.
I thought my luck would finally turn me around.
Sounds about right. Anyways, got our next level, and okay, that's slightly better level up. Got strength, got some skill, some more HP. Better than the last level up. That being said, let us seize this little fort right here. I wouldn't really necessarily say fort, since it doesn't really look like a fort. It looks more like a town or something like that.
Yeah, like town hall.
Eh. Wait, war? Why? Why would there be war in a Fire Emblem game?
Because one guy hate the other guy because he's just stole his cake.
That's the reason why I would think.
Hey, that better alternative than someone wants to make the apocalypse.
It's like the moment when you said that, it's like I was thinking, probably because he stole his favorite wine glass or something like that. But I guess child kidnapping could be another thing.
Okay, I think the senator would be
I would have thought. Meanwhile, with this unrelated plot B, I mean, I have nothing better to do. I was just here.
Why, sir?
Well, that sounds more interesting. I mean, I was going to read a book, but alright, fine. I'll do this. Why not? I really need this. I really need to mark something to victory. And not necessarily my book, because that doesn't really count. Though the last Lord of the Rings book was kind of interesting. Actually, that's kind of why I haven't actually read a book in a while. I really should.
Yeah. Mostly because of their murder mystery, or at least. Yeah, thanks. This big, great empire crumbling. I'm okay.
The moment when she said that, I immediately thought of Let Her Go. I mean, you're kind of generic anyways. Well, I was going to say, well, probably getting more plot, but no. Anyways, heading on to chapter 12 right here. After doing some unrelated work. Or something, I don't really know.
Elwood trying to find his father at Lewis to this place to find his drink.
Alright, let's get some more unnecessary information. Well, the music already sounds like it's going to be a good time. I don't know about you.
I'm Billy, the villain league.
It's like, I could be an asshole, but I've known him for years.
The coaches guy say, no, be the asshole.
We have
You weren't
cookies.
necessary me. Oh, you should have been. Oh, man. Yeah. You want to suspect nothing less from a coach.
It's like, wait, you mean, are you gonna harm him? No, we're not gonna harm him. We're just gonna give him a little slash in the gut. That's all we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Why did I even do this in the first place? They told me they had cookies. They lied to me this whole time.
Hero Traveler.
Yes, pleased to have you with you, but no, I'm going to be completely ignoring you for the most part. Unrelated chubby guy.
Is that your cousin, Gleb? Damn what, the boy, early day. A shame ever asked me, but, you know. Come on, boy.
Alright, it's like, I could kill you right here, but yeah, I'm gonna let the others do it. Oh yeah, did I ever pay you? I don't think I did. Yeah, you'll be fine, right? That being said, we're gonna immediately head to the closest village right here.
Perfectly. This is the last place I have ever played.
Oh yeah. well, you didn't necessarily play it. It was more I played it, but of course I went in and fucked it up right at the end. Hopefully that doesn't happen here.
Yeah.
Anyways, completely ignoring this old man right here. He's pretty much giving us a skill book, which obviously increases skill. Oh, excuse me, not a skill book, but a secret book. Excuse me for having it wrong.
Absolutely the same.
About yeah. Anyways, well, I would try to set up defenses right here, but can't really go too far. And bot tree is not really that great, to be honest. So pretty much throughout the chapter, I will be playing a little bit defensive since with only like 6 units, we have to take down 15 units, which that is quite a lot to take down. It's not necessarily impossible to do, but still, it is quite a bit to do. And
do not worry. At a certain point, there'll be more reinforcements in the way.
Oh boy! Spoiler alert. Though I doubt anybody can actually hear it, but still. Anyways, starting our defense right here. I'm gonna have Elwood in the fortress right here, just so he's less likely to get hit, and also he can actually get some more experience. And Actually, no, that would kind of be bad at since we have a mercenary right there in. That would be kind of a bad idea. Okay, you know. Whenever Becca would attack, so I can at least lower the bandit down a little bit. Lower. And. Okay, can't necessarily hit. So I'm gonna test my luck, see if I can actually finish all the bargain with the hand axe. I doubt I will, but okay, well, never mind. It'll do it, and one freaking experience away from a level up. My luck in Fire Emblem in a freaking nutshell. Anyways, that being said, we have this random mercenary right here.
For a more true example of luck in Fire Emblem, if you have level up 3 times, and all 3 are bad luck, then you'd be thinking, if I continue this bad luck, I won't be people.
That's exactly the freaking point. You know, I'm gonna tap fate. Okay, well, I didn't actually expect him to hit the mercenary with the hand axe, but he did. Got the level, and not a bad level up. Strength, defense, HP, that's not bad. For a fighter, to say the least. That being said, we're gonna spread up a little bit more. Since they are a bit far, so we can press down a little bit more. And meanwhile, actually, I wanna decent skill. You know, just like the Dragon Shield, I will be holding on to the Secret Book for a bit. At least until I decide what I'm going to be doing with it. Because, of course, some other units could use it better, use it more than others. Anyways, right here, we have something that we haven't actually been seeing before. Yes! The true terror begins! The boss is moving! The horror!
Nothing as terrifying as some other bosses that can move.
Oh boy.
Late game bosses that can move.
Oh, hi there, best lord. God damn, they didn't even give it a chance to actually move aside. It's like, I need to go over there. It's like, wait, no, this is none of your business. Like, I'm sorry, I need to go over. And then just kills him on the spot. God damn. Violence is his middle name. No, a healer! I need a healer for this, god damn it! Yes, I actually could use her. No, she would not slow us down. God damn it! Anyways, we just got Oswin and Hector into the fray right here. Pretty much both of them are really good units. And I do consider Hector being one of the best units in the Fire Emblem series. Well, one of the best lords, more like it. Also because, unlike most lords, who mostly wield swords, he wields an axe, and so far as I know, he's the only lord in the series that actually wields wields an axe. And I'm assuming you got nothing to say about that.
I do. I mean, someone who is a actor is like one of the rare people who actually use lances. I remember a lot of people using swords. I mean, he used a sword. I know Korn used a sword. Goldilocks twins used a sword. I don't remember if the Lords in Echo used a sword.
I haven't actually played Echo, so I can't really say much. Though I'm pretty sure that the main lord in that game also uses a sword. I'm just calling him a hunch.
Yes, I remember. Yeah, he do use a sword.
Okay.
But yeah, it was serious. But then like sword and sword and sword.
Nothing but swords until this game and later Sacred Stones. Meanwhile, I guess I can go to my strategy right here. I'm pretty much gonna have Oswin and Hector deal with these Lancers right here, and along with the Archer, and I'm gonna try to see if I can get Botry and Darkus over there to help them out, just so it's not just them. And meanwhile, with that, we're gonna have Elliewood and Owen, along with Rebecca, deal with the rest of the swarm that we're about to be having. Meanwhile, Hector only like second fight he's been in, he already got a crit. And meanwhile, Elliewood's getting close to his level. Not bad. And now, I guess something I should also mention, since Hector is a lord, he does have his own signature weapon, and his case being the Wolf Bale, which is pretty much the axe equivalent of the rapier and the Matakatana. So pretty much, it's able to take down rivalries really easily, and it's also a massive armor slayer.
Which is pretty good when you fight some of the generals or at least knights in the game.
Oh yeah. I just wanted to bring up. Osmond is level 9 to start off with, which he already has some pretty good stats to start off with. And Hector does start off with at level 1, just like Elliewood, but unlike Elliewood, he's not gonna have too much of a difficult time catching up. Simply because he's just that amazing. That's all I'm gonna say. But anyways, got an armor right here which sells iron swords, iron lances, iron axes, and iron bows. Pretty much the iron weapons that you're probably using throughout this whole. Probably for the lords for the most part. And probably an extra iron bow for your archer, but I digress. I don't know why I'm buying another iron axe, but I'm buying an iron axe simply for Darkus, just so he has one. Though Steel Axe is pretty powerful, it does have a higher chance of missing. Or to avoid that, we're just gonna have him equip the Iron Axe just so he's able to kill a lot easier.
I think to be able to give some of the iron axes to Hector.
Actually, since you said that, yeah, I probably should have actually done that.
So you keep the wolf bane from breaking which is a good weapon, axe, or both for doing good damage and also to increase his rank.
Oh, and I forgot about the other Lancer that was up there. And we are okay. 27% chance of hitting freaking does anyways. The hell.
Or just things.
Yeah, be better thing then. Well, it's gonna be a kill. I don't really care about I'm really at something over right here, but I don't really mind if. No, just never mind. Maybe it's not really a kill, but have some let's get Dorcas over there so you can actually do some stuff. And instead of attacking, I'm gonna have Elliot Wood heal right here real quick, just so he can actually withstand some more hits. And meanwhile, with that, I'm gonna have Lowen deal with this friggin'. Oh, excuse me, not friggin' fighter right here. We have.
They are still in the fighter class.
I mean, they're actually used overall, so it's not really much of a difference, but yeah. Oh, meanwhile, we got a pretty good level up right there. Unfortunately, no strength. Well, again, these kind of games, I am kind of a strength hungry kind of guy.
For me, I'm more like just as long as they crit well and have good speed, I'm fine with them.
Okay. Alright. Meanwhile, we are now going to our attack phase right here. Hollywood just took down, finally finished off the mercenary right there and got his level. Now up to level 3. And once again, disappointed that I didn't get a strength increase or defense. Well, really more defense, since he can really use some defense, but yeah. And I'm fully aware that I have the Drago Shield that I could use on him. And actually, you know what, more thinking about it, I probably should use it on him. He's gonna need it the most. Since, like Len, we're pretty much forced to have Hollywood in each fight. And because of that, since he doesn't really have too much defense, he can be
a glass cannon.
Oh, okay, well, not necessarily glass cannon.
Glass.
A bit more like it. And okay, just 2 more units. We have the boss, another freaking mercenary. So we're gonna take the time to heal up right here again. And I will be giving him the not Rebecca. I'll be giving him the Drago Shield just so he has a little bit more defense. Meanwhile, we have a phone call. And I don't think I'm able to get Oswin over there in time. If I can, that would be pretty nice. Actually, probably not. Okay. Low 9, Steel X. That is going to be hurting. I'm gonna have Elwood step back a bit. Have Marcus take the front. pretty much have Lowen and Marcus kind of act like as bait in a way. And meanwhile, I really should kill Rebecca right here. And actually, no. Let's get our little dialogue right here real quick. This is not necessarily support, but this is kind of similar to it, since this right here is. Oh, if you do get these two right next to each other during this chapter, they do have something to say. Which unfortunately doesn't really last that long. It's just like, oh my god, you're all right. Yes, I know. Can you help me out? Okay, yes. Let's do this.
Like those common specific things. You get two characters to me again. They have like a little conversation.
Oh shit! I didn't think he would actually be able to make it over there. God damn it. Oh, then again, I'm not taking too much damage. So, 1 plus 9 to this, at least. Okay, well.
But because if you do it twice, then you're a goner.
Well, at least nobody's dead yet. Oh, that would have really sucked if Hollywood died right there. If he died right there, we would have to do the whole freaking chapter all over again. Which I'm hoping there's not going to be a scenario where we're actually going to have that kind of thing, but... Oh, that makes sense. I'm going to have, actually... Wolfbane is going to... I'm going to take the gamble. Results? Okay, yes. Hector comes in and just murders him. Like... What would you expect? I don't know. Or, anyways, Hector got his first level up, and already have a pretty good one. Strength increase, got some skill, and a little bit of luck. And now let's actually use the freaking javelin right here.
Like that? Okay.
And now we're done. In the grand schemes, Hector pretty much ditched his brother, which was being pretty much named king in a way. And he just let him go and pretty much let him join Elwood in his quest right here. That is true friendship, in a way. Not the best example for brotherhood, but kind of a good example for friendship. Well, not necessarily, but still. Meanwhile, introductions, because why not? I kind of forgot all about you. I could hope for better, but I'm stuck with these two anyways. I'm sorry. I really haven't actually played this game in a while. And just seeing this again. really does.
Joy to my heart.
Oh yeah. Like I used to earlier ago. Okay. Okay, sure, go ahead.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not really much to be said right here. It's like, okay, let's go to play.
There's one thing that we do know, that they are assassins that are trying to attack us.
Huh, never heard of that before. He let a lord be attacked, so I took another lord to kill him. We don't really know he was planning on it. What do I necessarily have to contribute with the freaking plot here? Almost none.
Not Robin.
Well, at least Robin does something. We're just here because why not, really?
Or the OC. No matter what. Oh, yeah, that is going to be a fun thing.
Not necessarily a student in military strategy. I mean, I've got a common. I don't really know what the hell I'm saying.
Experience in our belt with helping a certain lady out and getting to her grandfather.
What relevance do I freaking have to this story? I have like no significance whatsoever. It's seriously like later on as we go, Mark is almost going to be forgotten. So really, it's like, what's the freaking point? My God. Okay, by the way, do I hear fangirl servers right here? Okay, god damn it, get. No. No, I didn't. When do I get that ice healer? Anyways, I know we haven't been going on for about like an hour right here so far, but we're still gonna press on. If we have enough time after the next chapter right here, we might go in for one more. If not, then this is probably going to be the last chapter we're going to be doing for the session right here. Since, unlike Lyn's story, where the chapters are pretty short, since, well, for the most part, I was kind of rushing it. Here, the chapters do go on for quite a while.
Oh, right.
And plus I don't want to keep Speaking Dragons here for too long, also.
How long does the year 3D, don't they?
Okay, I see how it is. Hopefully we can be in search of the truth right here. Or lack of a truth, but I thought you told me that you're only going to leave a scratch on.
Hey, a bunch of assassins been telling an old man that they only do leave a scratch on him. So wrong.
Oh yeah, remember the whole black thing? The black thing that got brought up during Lyn's story? The whole, like, two times that we actually fought against them. Yeah, they do play a major role in the story right here.
Huh?
I don't know why I brought that up. Like, I had that be a major foreshadowing, but here they are.
The old man have crow.
You think he's a wolf? Well, his axe is the wolf thing, so that kind of would make sense.
The fact that he made an axe for
Coward, get back here! Fight me like a man!
to crying.
Meanwhile, over here, I would do a voice right here, but I'm not going to. I wonder what we're supposed to do right here. Freaking hint on its own. My God. And okay, excuse me, Lowen, what the frick do you have to say to me? Yes, I can tell. You don't really need to say that. Yes, lovely thing you gotta say right there. Yeah, truly. Can we get going now? Anyways, we're gonna have Archer head to the left right here and destroy this snag right here, since it does lead to this village, which I actually do want to go to. I'll have Marcus back him up with this, and I have to use the skill items. So we have that snag open, but since we have that open, we're not gonna press on. We're gonna have our other units press on. We're gonna have level up front right here. Equip the sword, just so he is ready for that She's for the friggin' right there, but unfortunately not for the archer. Really, probably should have actually had him quick for the archer, but no, I just didn't. With that being said, now, as you probably already expect, some of the games that we have from the story, we do get some of them do join you during the story right here, and I believe they keep the same stats as they were from the last. From the last. Yeah, from Lens story, but they're equipped with different weapons, so they're slightly different in a way. With that being said, you know what? Actually, you know what? Yeah, you know, I'm willing to take a risk. I'm happy to get some experience. Unfortunately, I took some damage right there, but hey, at least we got a healer now, so we're not in too much danger right here. But then again, that doesn't really mean I can play reckless or anything like that.
You know, if you don't have the healer, you still got bone around.
True. That being said, I'm gonna take down one of the archers right here, or at least weaken them a bit. And with that being said, we got our next level up right here. Another strength increase. That's really nice. And okay, I guess I can bring this up right here. That's one of the things one of the reasons why Hector is like so good. Well, minus for the fact that he wields an axe, he does have really good strength, and unlike most axe users, he has pretty good. He is able to hit pretty frequently. Well, then again, that's how axe users were back then, until Fates, where they got disgustingly nerfed. It's like axe users went to be like one of the best units to one of the worst units in Fates. And it's such a shame. That short little rant right there being said, just going over, finishing off with freaking archers right here. And, oh, lovely! Defense only! That's nice.
At least you can remember to see the system of that one recruitable character, so that you don't kill him by accident.
That might be partially true. Meanwhile, I'm gonna have Marcus head over to this village over here, and okay. Before we even continue to our advancement right here, I'm gonna head to this village right here real quick. Sure. So this we pretty much got a landmine right here. And I know that's not really seen. I mean, I'm pretty sure they use it in Shadow Dragon, but I don't recall seeing this item ever again in any other Fire Emblem game. Of course, I could be wrong, but to be honest, it's probably a bad idea if I actually went over here with Lowen. But to be honest, actually, you know, I'm actually gonna get rid of the long belt already. I was thinking about getting rid of it, but it could be useful for some scenarios. It actually might not be a bad item for Oswin.
To at least give some of the vulneraries that you aren't using to some other people.
How about okay. So with that random right there, we got a torch. And when you get a torch, you already know what to freaking expect in later chapters. That's level increased right there, and now we're gonna try to see if we can actually lure. Should be able to get up from there. So I probably just actually no. I didn't really screw myself right there. Hey, did I actually use the direction? No, I haven't. I'm gonna go over and use that right now. And okay, nice to know that you were coming to me anyways. Unfortunately, not really in the range for me to actually hit you in a safe distance. Or to say, yeah. Well, this is kind of awkward. And March Race are over here either. Actually, we'll be in the next like 2 turns, but okay. This doesn't really change everything, but it kind of does in a way.
As long as you're keeping the archer away.
That is going to be more of the plan, actually. Do this right, yeah. Oh, he also has a hand axe. That's even better. Okay. Actually, no. Yeah, this is pretty much what I'm going to be doing. I'll have Marcus regroup with the others, just because, why not, really? And it's going for the Lord, or Hector, more than anything, but that's right there. And, oh great, reinforcements, that's even better. That just keeps getting better and better. Geez. Actually, I probably should have bought the Iron Sword back then, but I just didn't. Kind of my fault, but I can make do with the rapier for a bit. But there is an armor over there anyway, so we do have another chance of getting an Iron Sword.
To remind you when we get to that point.
Kind of wish you did a little bit sooner, but I'll have to make do with what I got right here. Because to be honest, I kind of don't want to spend too much of my money. I mean, we do have a huge amount, but that doesn't really mean that I should be like spending it all in one place.
Because too many iron everything to be worthless.
Well, not necessarily worthless. I mean, like even like late game, I still use iron equipment.
No, you just more like in the later game, pretty good to use against like heavy hitters.
I mean, like, yeah, it's like, I mean, if we are talking about like in later games, yes, it does become worthless after a while. Since, oh hey, you can buy silver swords or silver lances later, making iron swords completely obsolete. And okay. I think we should be good right here. Of course, I think. And Wow, they are all going after Elliewood.
I think you get the opportunity to use some of the ability you are using.
Okay. Easy kill Bandit. Easy kill Dragon. Easy kill Dragon. Dragon. Alright, actually get a little aggressive right here. Not necessarily, okay, neither of those are a kill. It's just great. Or that is, okay. Well, I'm gonna have to do check damage. Okay, okay, good. He's not gonna be in the range, so we should be good. So I'm gonna do this right here. We get that archer right there, and actually, meanwhile, actually, no, I can't really do that.
I can see the space in between.
I mean, to be honest, I am kind of stuck between a rock and hard place right here. Okay, yeah, this should be good. And with that, actually, should I? Low chance of hitting, but it is a good chance of killing. I have Elliewood right there, so actually, no, I should compare constitution real quick right here. 7 constitution, you're 7. I'm gonna have to check. Let's kind of go. Okay, no, he can't do it, so this would be kind of a risk, but can't really reach him, so you know, I'm fine. I'll do it. Kill him for the nice easy kill right here. Because I kind of don't want to lose Matthew right here, because not only that he's pretty much our only thief for the moment, but he is needed to get a certain units during this chapter right here, so I don't really want to lose him for that reason.
So you gotta cross the bridge.
Oh fuck. And god damn it! One experience away again. My god. And okay, good. And let's get Sarah over here and have her heal Elliewood right here.
Probably be a good idea to put Elliewood in front of the thief.
Sarah. And, oh yeah, I forgot all about you, Marcus. Alright. Let's go just have this quick kill right here. Get some more nice, easy experience right here. And okay, I don't know what you were trying to accomplish right there. And okay, Osmond, did you really? Oh wait, never mind, Javelin. That's why. Kind of glad that missed right there. And okay. I got like one of them. You know what? Yeah, let's have a pointless critical. My God. Anyways, yeah, let's have Rebecca go over and finish off that Lancer right there and got her level up right there, which bad. I mean, speed is pretty nice for an archer since it allows them to hit multiple times. Which, for an archer, that is really nice. And that being said, let's kill Matthew right there. And now, yeah, these two. That's not really a big kill. Actually, I haven't had it. Okay, yeah, he's a bullet. So yeah, I'll have Ellie quickly iron with steel sword for a bit. I mean, it's not necessarily the best thing to give him, but it'll help him at least in a way. And alright, no, let's try to see if we can do this right here. Yep, that hits. I mean, I did took some little bit of damage right there, but this does allow me to finish off that archer right here. I was gonna say, if you're able to attack twice this whole time, oh, no, Lowen, just on the rapier. Let's use the steel sword.
Okay, I know it's a good idea to lure after getting killed. You know, removing the armor-knight weapons and sending him to, hit a spot that he's just moving towards.
I mean, not a bad idea. Okay, I wasn't really planning on using all of this much, but I think he's like the only other collaborator we have in the group. And okay, with that being said, well, we're gonna have to lure a guy over, which does have a killing edge, so that does have a high chance of critting. So we're gonna want somebody high defense over there to deal with him. And we also have a lancer on the way. That's just a lot better.
Bring in his weapons and bring him to the area.
10 defense, 13. Could be a better. Let's do that right there. Have Audrin pretty much act as meat shield, and I'm gonna have Matthew at least get close enough. And I'll have the others follow up. Hopefully this does not get me killed, because I really don't want to lose Oswin.
At best, you'll just use Sierra to heal.
That's what I was going to happen.
Be okay. A little damage.
Okay, 2.
Sierra will just heal.
Yes, lovely critical hit right there, man. You really are the guy.
Don't worry.
Yes, I'm going to steal his wallet right now. Your parents must have really hated you. You can't beat me. Meanwhile, looks over at the rest. I could beat them too. Here.
You have to pay into that.
No, I'll have to throw it away. Maybe I'll remember to pay you like I almost did for Darkest. You didn't hear the last part right there. Oh, anyways, we got a guy right here. He wants to be the guy. That's all I gotta say. He's pretty much actually. Is this the first time we actually have a member down for the grip in Alton? Once again, me mixing up my damn words. God damn. Anyways, pretty much Myrmidons, they don't really hit hard, but they have huge skill in massive speed. So pretty much they're going to be getting crits pretty frequently, and they are going to be attacking twice almost all the time. Their only downfall is that they can't really do a lot of damage.
That's some good evasion, so they're technically a little bit of powerful crit, at the very least.
No way. Oh, the beach shield. Why do I need a beach shield? I have Hector. That's all you ever need in life is Osmond Hector's all you ever need in life. Okay, well, okay, that's kind of a lie, but still.
Enough stuff, at the very least.
Also, we put the javelin, and we're just gonna lower them over. Now I'm gonna have Hector and Elliewood next to each other pretty much almost at all times, and that was nice. By that miss, but still, wasn't really that great, but whatever. And let me try to see if I can actually. That's not gonna be a kill. I mean, actually not. You know what? Yeah, I'll have Guy try to kill. That's what. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say this is what I get for trying you out. You freaking missed on your first hit, but you made up with a crit at least.
And so much.
That makes sense. Okay, yeah. So since we have Hector and Elliewood sitting next to each other long enough, we have a support option right here, which gives us dialogue here. Yes, you're still up and kicking, you're still alive, and all that kind of crap. I just wanted to know that you're alive. Don't mind me. Wouldn't it be the other way around? Like I said before, wouldn't it be the other way around? At this point. At the point. Oh, damn. Wow. I don't recall if there 31, 13-13 split, 5 draws. Pretty much the support option, not only that you get like stag increases, well, whenever your units right next to each other, but you do get to see, but you really do get to see like how they care. Oh, pretty much get to see how like the characters really are.
Sure. Sometimes when there's support, it made a whole big comeback and see duality, i.e. Alpha Radium and Radium Dawn.
Huh. I mean,
Saying, I forgot the name of the video, but it was like a mercenary and a Myrmidon. They were talking about like one of the Myrmidon family, part of the whole support to finance his daughter's marriage. And at the second game, we get a character named Meg. He wants to marry of her father, which made us feel comfortably about it. Joey was Meg just a second.
Well, no, that was being said. Yeah, pretty much having the axes up front since we're dealing with mostly Lancers. And of course, that was only one that actually came over, so that was just lovely overall. Have Portrait go over and finish off that Lancer right there. Having get some experience. And, okay, no wonder why they come over necessarily in range. Now, I guess something I should also bring up with the whole support thing. It's not only that you have the units like Hollywood and Hector be like right next to each other whenever they're fighting. If you have them right next to each other for a turn, it will. And if you do that enough times, you'll still be able to do some support with them. So it's not necessarily just fighting. You can also have them right next to each other. Now, I do think it is a lot slower in a way. But that's pretty much so far as I've noticed. At least every time I play Sacred Stones. And I'm guessing you don't really have much to say about that.
I what you say about that part?
Okay. Alright. Meanwhile, kill the boss now or save him for later. I mean, he only has an iron. Actually, Rebecca can't really kill him because I could try. See if I can. If I can, great. If not, oh well.
He don't got a javelin, so it's safe for her.
He doesn't actually have a javelin. He only has a steel lance.
That's good.
So technically, we could snipe him like we did last time, but I don't really think that's gonna do as much. That being said, get this mercenary over here, take some tiny bit of damage right there. Or I don't know why I'm saying tiny. Like, took like no damage whatsoever. And god damn it, guy. For anything else. Yeah, Rebecca can't really do much, so we're just gonna have someone else deal with the boss right there. And once again, pointless crit. My god. It's Pokemon all over again. Meanwhile, Bender right here, vulneraries, heals, nothing too out of the ordinary. But we do have another armory, which I'm actually gonna get a bit right here. I'm gonna have Dark Spot follow right here. And what do we have in this armory right here? Alright, so we have Iron Sword, Javelin, Hanex, and the Iron Bow. So I'm gonna buy a Javelin and Iron Hanex and actually Javelin. Okay, yeah, there. And I'll buy an Iron Sword. That's all I'm gonna be getting. Anyways, that being said, now I'm gonna break the boss. Actually, damn. Actually, Sarah's right there, so I can immediately heal if anything goes wrong. But with Hector's Wolfbane, he can break the boss right here since he's pretty much stuck using an axe, using a lance, and as everybody freaking knows from the past like 10 chapters, axes beat lances. Okay, that little bit of dialogue there. And yes, sometimes if you're fighting a boss, sometimes if you fight them with a certain character, they do have certain dialogue that they'll say. So it kind of makes the fight a little bit more interesting in a way, but But I enjoy Harris in a way. And once again, Rebecca can't really do much. And I would just be wasting arrows if I were to try to attack from there. That makes sense. I'm gonna go over and give Berg to the hand axe right here. And can Osborne possibly? He can do some damage.
Here, his generic. What?
Yeah. Okay, well, did some chip damage right there. And Roland, no, you can't really do much. Alright, so it's pretty much going to depend on this next turn right here. Alright, doesn't hit. And that does. So we're pretty much done with that right there. And I just realized that chapter itself took about almost like 40 freaking minutes. When I said that these chapters go on for a while, I'm not kidding when I say that. It's almost 8 over here. And okay, now what has to. It'll be 9 in your case. Anyways, let's seize the port right here. So you survived. What the frick you got stabbed by?
That man was awesome.
I mean, whatever he stabbed him with, probably with a knife or something like that, for all I know. Why don't we get the healer to heal him up or something like that?
Or, get to the point.
Yeah, I mean, we could use some simple logic right here. So we have a healer, but no, we're just gonna let him die. He's not too relevant to the story. can somehow survive poison for 3 freaking months, certainly you're able to survive a freaking stab wound or something like that. No, you're actually going to logic with this one. Okay.
Now you go.
Still. You're gonna kind of have to. If that's the case. And okay. Okay. Took orders from an outsider, but okay, sure, whatever. Whatever works.
He did help out and get rid of those, criminals or mercenaries from the land.
Oh, okay. So apparently we actually got a side quest right here, and with said side quest, and I will be accepting it. Actually, I don't remember actually getting the side quest right here, so something new for me. Anyways, that being said, do we press for one more chapter, or should we end it right here?
Let's just end it right here because this is the first time you have your side quest.
Actually, no, this is not the first time. We've had one in Lynn's story. I mean, if we're talking like legit, this is the first legit one that we're getting.
And is it going to be long?
Good question. I have no idea.
Okay, let's do it for another time.
Yeah, okay, yeah. That sounds about good. So, anyways, for anything else, thank you guys for joining this long stream right here. And next week, we will be back here. We'll be doing this random side quest, unrelated to the story whatsoever, but after we're done with such side quest, we'll continue our search for Olliewood's father.
Mm-hmm. See you later.
We will see you guys until then. Well, probably just me. For all I know.